YouTube? It's me, Miss Kinky Beauty, and you already know what time it is. It's yarn time. I already did a tutorial on how I do my yarn braids, so of course I'm not gonna show you everything. Duh. I always have plenty of these, the little ponytail things. I always use the Red Hearts yarn. That's the best yarn. I always use a rat tail comb. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with a part. Now when I'm first starting, it take me like 5 minutes to figure out how I want the part. So this is going to be one right here. Okay, so I want them really long. I want them to like almost nibble. Is that a real length? Okay, like nibble, I guess this length. So you see me braiding that in there. And so I braid it in just as you would do individuals, and then I braid it like this. I am finished with my yarn braids. I put 2 strands of the what color is this? This is like a dark pink red, pinkish reddish color. It's not red, it's like pink and red combined. It's like a dark pink. I just ended up using my shea butter. That's better. I put that on my ends and on each hair strand and rubbed it in there, and just to get the ends, and that was in with that. Now it took me a minute. It takes a minute to do yarn braids. That's what people fail to realize, because it's like you're doing micro braids, but you're braiding the micro braid all the way down. And so you have them at a certain length, and you have so many on your head depending on how small you want them. So that's why they take some time. I just ran out of fluid for my cigarette lighter just then, and I had to run to the store. And the weirdest thing happened to me when I was in the store, okay? I mean, it's not weird, but stuff like this happens to me all the time. So I'm in the line, and homegirl behind me says, "Excuse me." She said, "Excuse me," in a way where, you know how when somebody say "excuse me," but they trying to be rude? Like when they say, "Excuse me," like that. It's a difference between "excuse me" and "excuse me," like that. So she goes, "Excuse me." I turn around because I thought I was in her way. And she says, "What's that in your head?" I said, "Huh?" Because that kind of like caught me off guard. Like, who says that? But anyways, she was like, "What's that in your head?" And I was like, "They're yarn braids." And I turned back around in the line. Because, you know, it's a way to ask people stuff. That definitely was not the way. If I was going to ask someone, I was like, "Excuse me, what type of hairstyle is that? That's really cute. Blah, 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 blah." You know, like, you don't ask people stuff like that. But anyways, I said they're yarn braids, and then I turned back around. She said, "Oh, well, who did them?" I said, "I do my own hair." "Oh, well, I was just asking because I do braids and stuff." "And your point?" She said, "They must be like kinky twist or, no, she said they must be like dread twist." And I said, "Dread twist? You mean like kinky twist?" And she said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I knew someone was going to ask me about my hair. I like sensed it. And you know, so many people on YouTube nowadays doing like tutorials on yarn braids, so I would think everybody is used to them by now. Because when I first started wearing them back like 10 years ago, people were like, "What is that in your head? What? I've never seen that." And I heard that it started in New York. There was only one girl at my school who had them, and so I had to get her to do my hair. Well, when she did my hair, she didn't do it good. Like she had hair sticking out, which in some cases, like especially if your hair is straight, you know your hair might stick out a little bit. And some people might say cut those, but I don't cut my hair like that. Don't cut your hair when it's in, like if it's sticking out like this. Don't cut your hair. Don't cut that. Don't do that. Just wash it and it's gonna lay down. It's not that serious. I had her to do my hair, and I didn't really like it when she did it. So I was like, I feel like I could do this at home by myself. So I just tried it. The first time I did it, I had myself do this, and my friend did this part. And so she did it really big up here, and I was upset about that. Don't you hate? I hate when all of this hair is uniform, but when you get to the middle part, it's like bigger than all the rest of it. Like I said, I'm really particular about my parts, so I don't like when people do that, especially when I'm spending my money to get my hair braided uniformly. And that's why I can't never have two people working on my hair too, because that's just, you know. Now if it was me doing my own hair and I said, oh, I want it big up here because I'm tired, I don't feel like doing it, then that's another thing. But me asking you to braid my hair, me paying my money, then that's a whole nother story. Yeah. Most nights I sleep like this. Or I put it in a ponytail, or I will put it up in a ponytail. These are really long. They're the length that I said I want. I want them this length. And they're this length. At night, sometimes I can sleep with this. I don't do that. I don't do it all the time. It's not even that serious. I usually spritz my hair with water. Like, I don't know why. It just makes my scalp feel better. Like, and I do use olive oil. I will do a video showing you how I wash my hair with these. So that's it with my yarn braids. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for rating. Thanks for commenting. Yeah. Bye.